My life has significance. I would constantly ponder over this very statement. Does my life really have any significance in the grand scheme of things, or is it all just for nothing? During junior high, I wasn't the happiest. I had issues with my friends, family, and just trying to figure out who I was. I hated myself because of how others made me feel, and because I constantly thought, what difference would it make if I was gone? I never thought anything I did was worthwhile or enough to prove I was significant in this world. Fast forward to the first day of freshman year. I'm sitting in one of my many classes. I'm nervous because it's high school. Everything I do now will determine my future, and I'm scared of messing up. I take a seat in the front row. The teacher introduces themselves, and they do it in such a funny but still teacher-like way that it makes me relax. Throughout that class, I inquire frequently and join class discussion. Throughout that first week, they tell me I'm a stellar student. They admire my work and believe I have talent. It makes me feel significant that an adult thinks my work is of a high standard. It changed me. Those few words truly changed me. I started to believe in myself. I began to think my words can change a person's views or cause emotion to rise within them. My words have power. Throughout my freshman year, I battled the issues I had. I began to feel fuller of life, made new, better friends, and finally began to figure out my path. That teacher probably never realized the impact of their words. To them, it was just commending a kid they really thought had potential, but it transformed everything for me. They impacted my life significantly. I stand here now as a junior in high school, knowing I have significance and ready to impact someone in the same transmogrifying manner. This experience assisted me to perceive that the measure of my significance should not be affected by others' negative opinions or views of me. It is measured by accepting who I am and being proud of that. Since then, I refuse to allow others to tear me down. I remind myself, no one can make me feel inferior without my consent. Secondly, I remind myself that it is not necessary to be best in comparison to everyone else in order to feel significant. It is only required I be the best version of myself. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said to students attending Barrett Junior High School, "Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be a sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever you are." His words resonate through me now, motivating me to continue through my day, even with all that is impeding me. These struggles are a component of life, but as I learned from my experience, it is what people do for others that matters. That teacher redefined my perspective of myself, and because of that, I try to do as many good things as I can to assist others, because the one good deed that I do for them may be their life-changing factor. We go on living because we know there is a reason we are all here. Each one of us has a purpose to help others that changes them in the best way possible, whether it be to be the one to find the cure for cancer, to become a teacher, or a stay-at-home mother or father. No matter your position, you are important to someone, somewhere, because of how you've affected their lives. So ultimately, you should realize your worth. Realize that your infinite significance is the profound notion of how we can literally transform one another, making better people and therefore a better world. Thank you.